Hello students, I am Manoj Kumar. I am uploading my next video, and in this video we will do chapter 6 and the name of the chapter is linear inequalities. Before start chapter 6, you will see the mind map of this chapter. The name of the chapter is linear inequality, and then we will do introduction. In introduction, we will correlate the previous knowledge to this concept. Is it clear, students? But we will do what we have done in previous classes, that knowledge we will correlate with this topic. The name of the topic is linear inequalities. And then we will clarify its definition in meaning, and after clearing the meaning, we will learn how to find the algebraic solutions of a linear inequality. And after getting this knowledge, how to find the algebraic solution of the linear inequality, we will learn how to find the graphical solution. And then at the last, we will learn how to find the solution of the system of the linear inequalities in two variables. Students, after briefing the mind mapping, we will start introduction. And in introduction, we will correlate the previous knowledge to current topic. And our current knowledge is here, linear inequalities. And we have studied equation in one variable and two variables, and also solve some statement problem by translating them in the form. Students, see example of inequalities. Reshma has rupees 120 and wants to buy some registers and pens. The cost of one pen register is rupees 40 and that of pen is rupees 20. In this case, if X denotes the number of registers and Y the number of pens which Reshma buys, then total amount spent by her is rupees 40x plus 20 by, and we have this inequality. You can see here 40x plus 20 by less than or equals to 120. I hope you understood. So in place of equals to sign, you will use this sign here, this one, this sign. In place of equals to, if we will use these type of the sign, sometime here you will get less than or equals to, and sometime you will get more than or equals to, strictly less than or strictly more than. So then equation comes in the form of inequalities. Students, you can see equation 3 and 4. See the difference. Equation number 3 and 4. Here, statement 3 is not an equation. It is an inequality. While statement 4 is an equation. Due to the presence of these signs of less than or equals to this sign. So that's why it is in the form of inequalities. And here in equation number 4, we are using sign of equals to, that's why it is equation. So this is the difference between inequalities and equations. Now students, we will see here different type of the inequalities. So first is numerical inequalities. Numerical inequalities are those where we compare only the numbers. For example, 3 is less than 5 and 7 is greater than 5. Now student, you can see here examples of literal inequalities. In literal inequalities, there is one variable and the value of one variable is less than or greater than any numbers. And these are the examples of a literal inequality. For example, x is less than 5, y is greater than 2, and the value of x is greater than or equals to 3, and the value of y less than or equals to 4. These are the examples of literal inequalities. You can see the value of the x is here. X is greater than or equals to 3 and less than 5. And see next example, the value of y is here between 2 and 4. And this type of the examples are known as double inequalities. Now here you can see some more examples of the inequalities. First is this one. Ax plus b less than 0 and ax plus b is greater than 0. And these type of the inequalities are known as strict inequalities. Once again, these type of the inequalities are known as strict inequalities. And you can see here downside, you can see downside, this one. So 9 and 10 is also example of strict inequalities. Now you can see this and this where the sign of less than or equals to is given. So these type of the inequalities are known as slack. Once again you can see here the inequalities from here. Inequalities 5, 6, 9, 10 and 14 are the strict inequalities, while inequalities 7, 8, 11, 12 and 30s are known as slack inequalities. And inequalities from 5 to 8 are known as a linear equality in one variable x where a is not equals to 0, while inequality from 9 to 12 are linear inequality in two variables due to the presence of these two variables x and y, where a equals to 0, not equals to 0 and v is not equals to 0. Now we will start algebraic solution of the linear inequalities in one variable and their graphical representation. Once again, this topic is very important. Algebraic solutions of the linear inequality in one variable and their graphical representation. You can see here some rules are given which are used during solving linear equations. First rule is equal number may be added or subtracted from both sides of an equation. And next rule is both sides of an equation may be multiplied or divided by the same non-zero number. Now we will discuss the rules for solving an inequalities. These rules are also same as rules we have used for solving linear equations. See the first rule, equal number may be added or subtracted from both sides of an inequalities without affecting the sign of inequalities. And second rule is both sides of the inequality can be multiplied or divided by same positive number, but when both sides are multiplied or divided by negative number, then the sign of inequalities are reversed. See this last line, what they have given, this one. When both sides are multiplied or divided by negative number, then your sign of inequalities are reversed. This is very important point. Now students, I am going to start the algebraic solution of linear inequality in one variables. See the very first example. Solve 30x less than 200 when x is a natural number. I am going to solve its first part when x is a natural number. So how you will start? See, you will divide both sides by 30 and after division you will get here the value of x is 20 by 3. Is it clear? The value of x is less than 20 by 3. And now see your question. You will find only the values of x which are the natural number. And when you will divide this 20 by 3, so what will come? So after division you will see, you will get here 2 is a remainder. So it means, so your numbers are values of x which are less than 6 point something, whatever approximate is answer will come 6.6. So all the natural number you will write down which are less than 6.6. So you can see the natural number which are less than 6.6, and this is your answer. The value of the x is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And you will write down its answer in curly bracket. Now see your second part. You will do first step in same way. The value of the x you will get here. The value of the x is less than 20 by 3. Again it is approximately 6.6. But here in previous part you will find the value of x when x is a natural number, but here you will find the value of the x when it is an integer. So you will write down all the integers which is less than 6.6. So its answer is here. You can see this 6, 5, 4. These are less than 6.6. So that's why all the integers which are less than 6.6. So up to infinity it will become. So its answer is like this. Now you can see third question. In third question, solve 5x minus 3 less than 7 when x is an integer, and second part when x is a real number. You can, what you will do, so now I am going to start its first part when x is an integer. So what you will do, you will adding on both side by 3. So left hand side 3 is cancelled and right hand side you will get 10. You can see 5x less than 7 plus 3, and then 5x less than 10, and after this dividing both side by 5. So here you will get the value of the x is less than 2. So all the integers which are less than 2, that is your answer. So you can see the solution of the set is here 1, 0, -1, -2 and so on. See its second part. Here you will find the value of x. Already we have here find the value of the x, that is x is less than 2, and this is our required answer. The solution set is minus infinity, between minus infinity to 2. In exercise 6.1, you can see from 1 to 4, same questions are there, and we will solve these, all the inequality in same way. I have solved one example and question number 3rd. In same way you can solve. Now I am going to start question number 5th. So in question number 5th, what we will do? Solve the inequalities in the exercise 5 to 16 for all real x. So we will solve this question in same way already we have done in question number 3, its second part. See the solution of question number 5th. So what they have given? 4x plus 3 less than 6x plus 7. So what you will do in the very first step, students? You can see here, you will bring like term one side and unlike terms another side. You can see here, see, shift 5x to left hand side and 3 to right hand side. So after simplification you will get here minus x less than 4. Now minus x is less than 4. So you can see with x there is minus. So we will multiply both sides by negative. When we will multiply in left hand side, minus minus will be cancelled, and on the right hand side you will get here minus 4. So now its inequality is changed. Already I told when we have done the rules for the solving of inequalities. So this is the important step, this one. You can see here this inequality is a change here. Here you will get the value of x is greater than minus 4. So for real solutions you will see this is our required solutions. So its value of the x is greater than minus 4 to infinity. Now student, we will start the graph of the solutions on number line. See example number 5th. So what they have given, solve 7x plus 3 less than 5x plus 9. Show the graph of this solution on a number line. So in very first step what you will do, you will find the value of the x. You can see here. See the solution of this question. So what you will do in very first step, you will find the value of the x, and its value is here x is less than 3. X is less than 3. So what you will do after this? After this you will draw a real number line. You will draw a real number line. And what is the value of x here? X is less than 3. So less than 3, you will draw a dark line all towards the left hand side of a 3, and remember, and it is strictly less than 3, so 3 is not involved here, so you will use this circle. Is it clear, students? Because 3 is not a part of this x. All the values of x is less than 3, so that's why you will use this dot here, and you will get here, this is the required graph of this inequalities. See question number 6. See its question. So what they have given, please note down this sign. So here they have given this sign greater than or equals to. So 3x minus 4 divided by 2 greater than or equals to x plus 1 divided by 4 minus 6. So from here we will find the value of the x by step. And here you can see the value of x is greater than or equals to 1. Please see very carefully what is the value of x is here. The value of x is greater than or equals to 1. Now see its graph. So draw here real number line, and you can see the value of x is here greater than or equals to 1. So here you can see there is no gap between this circle. It is fully shaded like this. So this indicate 1 is also include. 1 is also solution of this given inequality. Is it clear, students? All the value, and this is our required graph of a same question. And in previous question, so the value of the x you have seen what was. See the previous example. Here is x is less than 3. X is less than 3. So it means 3 is not, because they have used strictly this sign. We will not include here 3. So that's why when they draw here circle here, you can see. So they have not shaded it. So if this circle is not shaded here, so it means 3 is not a part of this solution. And in next question, in example number 6, you can see this sign. They have given x is greater than or equals to. So this equals to indicate the 1 is the solution of this inequality.